With all of the volatility happening in the cryptocurrency market, sentiment is low right now. Excitement is low right now. And therefore, people aren't buying crypto, which doesn't make any sense because prices are low right now. Now, everybody always tells you buy low and sell high, but nobody ever wants to buy low. And as a matter of fact, they don't want to sell high. They want to buy when prices are high. And if we can swap that mentality, if we can get that out of our minds, you are going to make money in this cryptocurrency space. Now, we're going to be talking about it in this video, but we're also going to be going over a very optimistic machine learning algorithm that is predicting Shiba Inu coin is going to jump 96%. And the timeline really will shock you. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be going over some optimism, finally, some optimism surrounding Shiba Inu coin. But first, I want to set the stage. Right now, we are facing a very red day. We are facing a lot of uncertainty. You can see all of the prices over the last 24 hours and 7 days are in negative territory. We are witnessing a 1% decline in the overall cryptocurrency market cap and a 36% decline in trading volume. You know, it's okay that prices are remaining a little stagnant right now. A 1% decline is not bad, considering the stock market was down 5, almost 6% on Friday. And people are anticipating a Black Monday tomorrow, meaning that we're going to see a major sell-off in the United States stock market. Well, we're going to have to wait and see what plays out there. But crypto is holding up relatively well in terms of only a 1% decline. 36% decline in volume, however, shows you that people are losing interest. People are buying less, they're selling less, they're trading less, they're simply less interested. And that has to do with the 27 fear that is plaguing the market. Guys, if you go back over the last year, this is the longest sustained fear that we have seen. I mean, look at this. You're talking, I don't know, June to beginning of July. You saw this level of fear right here. Same deal, not even an entire month of fear, but here we are, living at a level of fear since the beginning of January. This has been 4 prolonged months of sustained fear. If you go back on the Fear and Greed Index and you go back about 2.5 years, you can see that this is the longest level of fear that we have lived in since, and this might even be longer here, July to October, 3 months there. We're going January to April, 4 months. This is the longest that we have lived in fear in the cryptocurrency space, and the deepest fear that we have been in the last 2.5 years, since Bitcoin was trading at $20,000 per coin. So guys, when you set the stage for what we're up against right now, it is extremely negative. Do I believe that negativity is justified? Absolutely not. What I think we're being fed right now is complete evil hatred towards the current administration. Simple as that. Whether you believe that these tariffs are going to work or not, okay? We're not even going to debate that in this video. What I want to tell you is every single thing that you are being fed is how it is going to destroy the economy, create economic wars, destroy economies across the globe, and do nothing but bring out utter darkness. And once you realize that all of this news is to tear down a single person, is to tear down a voting base, is to tear down people from investing, I mean, you realize what the game is. It's a game of manipulation and a game of fear. And if we can get over that fear, which is what I have done, guys, it is hard to buy at the bottom. It is hard to buy when people are fearful, but that is what I am doing. Am I spending all of my money in one fell swoop? No, because tomorrow could dip as well. But I am accumulating right now because I believe that we will see prices rise again. Now, it says that Shiba Inu coin price in April, machine learning algorithm predicts a 96% jump in a shocking timeline. And this really is crazy, right? We're going to have to see if this plays out. CoinCodex has released a shocking short-term price prediction, expecting Shiba Inu coin to have a sharp rebound to the upside once bearish conditions subside. Considering how Shiba Inu coin has been trading sideways for the past few months, the analyst timeline for the bullish forecast comes as a surprise. The machine learning algorithm predicts that over the next 5 days, the price of Shiba Inu coin will experience a rally to a target of 25.47 points per coin, a 96% increase. Is expected to occur by April, I guess it says April 3rd here. That obviously didn't take place based on the forecast, but I think that was as of April 3rd because this article just came out. So as of April 3rd, 5 days from then, the projected rise would mark Shiba Inu coin's highest price target for the month of April. Now, despite maintaining a bullish outlook on Shiba Inu coin, CoinCodex acknowledged that the meme coin had severely underperformed in March, shedding over 9.78% of its already low value. However, this recent dip has not dampened the optimism, as the machine learning algorithm anticipates a quick price recovery. For its general April forecast, CoinCodex has predicted that Shiba Inu coin will start the second quarter of the year with a potential decrease to 1270 from its previous high, and this would represent a 50% decline from its predicted 2547 target and a 12% surge from Shiba Inu coin's current market value of 1230. Now, currently, Shiba Inu coin is flashing red technical indicators, which means that it is in a bearish situation. And Shiba Inu coin is facing that 1100, 1200 point per coin level of support right now that we have been testing over the last several months. This is the low that we tested. What date was this? This is the low that we tested back at the beginning of February. It's the low that we tested back at the beginning of March. And this is the low that we have been testing over the last couple of weeks here. So if Shiba Inu coin breaks down below this level, yes, I believe Shiba Inu coin is going to go test that 1,000 point per coin mark. People are going to lose interest. You can already tell that they are. People are going to be less excited. People are going to watch less videos. They're going to post less on social media. They're going to ignore all of this price action, and it is going to cause the fear to rise. And guys, if it does that, the only reason we should truly become fearful is if we believe that this is the end. If we believe that the crypto game is over. If we believe that stock markets, that crypto markets, that real estate markets, that markets around the globe are going to crash, burn, and never recover. There's been so many times throughout history that if you would have just bought as everybody else was afraid, you would be making wild returns on your investment. So that is what I am doing, because I believe that we will see a rebound. I believe that Shiba Inu coin will rise again, and when it does, I will be making so much money. And I hope that the same thing happens for you guys. I hope that you do not fall victim to the fear. I hope that you can ignore the emotion and that you can invest logically. So if that's you, you've got the KSEX exchange down in the description below. By far the best place that you can go out there and grab cryptocurrency in the United States. Best selection of meme coins, best selection of crypto. You can trade on up to 100x leverage. See that right here? Down to 5x leverage if you guys want to trade on leverage with 0% fees. I mean, you can't get better than that, right? If you're trading Bitcoin, I believe it's about 0.01% fees. But Shiba Inu coin, 0% fees. If you're here to hold, make sure to check out Best Wallet. You got a link for this down in the description. That link's going to pull you up to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, depending on what phone you guys have. It is an absolutely free download. It is your access to the blockchain so that you are in custody of your cryptocurrency. Not another exchange, not another person. You are in charge, and you are in custody, and you own it on the blockchain. This is where I decide to hold my cryptocurrency. I want to know what you guys are doing with yours. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.